up $100 on these contracts. Let's get out 20%. You might be wondering, okay, where do you find your entry? This is how you find it. Watch the price action. We reject here. I used to be a massive scalp trader. Bulls took control all morning. I didn't even care though. You guys can not only learn from also losses, but also wins too, because good morning, my fellow traders. It's currently Tuesday, February 4th, almost an hour in, 7:13 a.m. into the market. And of course, as always, I always have all my 15-minute time frame charts across the screen. I no longer watch the 5 minutes, and if you're curious, I have a video on that because a lot of fake outs on the 5 minutes. But I'm watching today, really not much, honestly. Now, if you're in my Discord, you know that I had the technical analysis chart posted up last night saying that I do believe we're potentially going to reject this area, and we actually did reject. So here we are coming back again to touch that general area one more time. So I do plan to play a reject there. So I'll watch for a reject here. But if it breaks above this zone and gets, creates a new higher high, then I'll just look for calls on a bounce potentially. Honestly, I'd rather take puts today, but so far market's getting very bullish. You can see we just got to follow the market momentum. Right now at this exact moment, market's going pretty bullish. So any call setups are more favorable, but I'll wait for the market to get to where I want it to be before I take any trades. So let's see what we catch today. And of course, guys, if we catch anything, show you guys.
Got some exclusive limited edition.
So guys, I was out at Trader Joe's, but I'm currently in a put. Look at this, guys. We caught the fattest resistance reject at the top. We're up 20%, $83. We got in these contracts at 425. They're at 503. I'm going to switch over and show you guys exactly our positions. So we're currently in these SPY puts here, guys, up $100 on these contracts, guys. Look at where we got in at. We're gonna break it down real soon, but let me pop up my contracts, guys. I just got back. I'm freaking out. Gotta hurry up and show you guys exactly my orders right here, because guys, we just left. So we came back, took a trade on the phone, and we're up pretty nicely. Not even gonna lie, guys. These things are real in the money. So we got in at 425. These contracts are now at $511. So we just hit the bottom. Honestly, guys, we do have to sell because look at this. We just hit the bottom of this area. Let's get out 20%, $90 a trade. Let's fucking go. Let's explain it to you guys real quick. I'm gonna put it on pause, set up my chart, and let's explain to you guys exactly how I caught that. Okay, guys, so here's a quick breakdown on how I caught this trade. I'm actually very happy because check this out. Look at my Discord here. So I've been literally calling out since the morning, guys. Since the morning, I've been saying I'm gonna do next week's SPY put at the top here. As soon as SPY hits this area, I'm gonna enter. I even said we may be spotting it a little bit early, but I feel there's an 80% chance we're gonna drop. And guys, that's exactly what we got. I mean, the hourly time frame I showed you guys was this resistance level here. Mind you, bulls took control all morning. I didn't even care though. I didn't mind. I didn't feel like I was missing out. I didn't have FOMO. I had no areas to take calls here. I had no levels other than this one here, but literally no retest. Just it was doing its own thing. So as soon as it comes here to hit this resistance, this is where it alerted my attention. This is where I alerted my phone to let me know that we're here. Then I just watched price action. And you might be wondering, okay, where do you find your entry? Which is exactly a video that I'm dropping here real soon. But check this out. This is how you find it. So you can see, watch the price action. We reject here. And then I even posted in Discord saying, I'm gonna wait for a retest now. Guys, look at this. We bounce off the EMAs, get as close as you can to the retest at this general area. And that's why I entered puts. Literally, green candle here, red sell off here, another green candle. And I'm like, you know what? It might just do what it did up here. Lower highs, come on. Entered on this candle, literally check my phone again, instantly put me 10% here, puts me over 22% here, and this is where we sold on the bottom. I'm very glad I exited because guys, look at it, it's bouncing now. So we took these contracts from $424 to $508. Now they did hit $530. We almost hit $100 exit, but we took them out at $84. So we took $84 on this trade, which is very good, guys, because again, had we taken a loss on this trade, it would have only been about 40, maybe even $20 on this one, to where the gain is always needs to be a lot more than what you're willing to risk. So the only reason why I bring this up is because, guys, a lot of people, I feel like when they trade, especially new traders, they don't have a plan as far as when it comes to if they have an entry for $300, they don't mind losing the whole $300. That's not what you want to do. If you're going for $300 or $500, you need to be willing to only risk a certain amount. You cannot risk the whole thing or else you'll blow your account. So you need to be willing to take a quick cut and take a quick loss. And even if it eventually does go in your favor, it is what it is. Just move on to the next trade. And the next trade will eventually, if you have good setups, will go in your favor. 8 of my trades have been straight losing trades before this. Now, this is my 5th day green, and every single trade that I've taken easily recovered everything I ever lost. So I'm still gonna watch the market just a little bit more. It's barely 9:40 a.m., about 3 hours in, and I'll see if we can catch another trade if there is anything. But honestly, that was the only drop we see, and we'll see if there's any more. Talking to the Discord and talking about different type of trade risk reward ratios. And the thing is I'm going back in time and looking at my old gains back then. And guys, I used to be a massive scalp trader. So you can see my gains right here. I used to take about 4 to 5 trades small $5 to $10 to $12 gains and just do that like 5 times and barely make about $50 to $40 a piece, you can see here. Whereas nowadays I'm trying to learn my absolute best to take a single contract, milk it as much as it can. So you guys can see here, I've taken about 3 trades here. I've taken 4 trades on this day and only made this much. Whereas on this day, which is today, I took 1 trade and made 84 compared to I had to take 4 trades to make 45. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm learning nowadays, guys, is just the fact that I'm trying to learn to maximize a single contract. So if I buy 3 of these, then it would have been 84 times 3 contracts. Right now it's still in the water, still in the testing stage as far as when it comes to trusting getting in with next week's contracts and buying them and holding them all the way as much as I can. So if you're in my Discord, I have a trade recap section where you can see all the trades that I've taken, and I do a quick little recap so you guys can not only learn from also losses but also wins too, because guys, not only do you have to learn from your losses and your mistakes, but also even go back and see what you did right and what you could have done better. And in this case, we did exactly everything perfectly to the T. I mean, we sold at the bottom of that support. Now it's currently bouncing, and that was our price target anyway. So we did get a nice 1 to 2, hit our price target, and I was thinking it was going to continue on more for more downside, which would have been fat. But either way, so it's my trade recap section. You guys can see rejected that area. Then I just wait for price action to come back in for a retest. Another lower high here, gets as close as you can, and we reject the downside. So I'm gonna just start working on the vlog here real soon. But my only plan while I'm working on the vlog is just some more SPY puts below, again, this support. So you guys can see we already took puts below here off this rejection. And then again, guys, if it breaks below these EMAs plus VWAP and breaks below the support, I mean, guys, very simple. I'm just gonna enter puts one more time. So that might take a while, and honestly, it might not even happen at all. So if it doesn't happen, then it is what it is. I don't mind. Don't take the trade, don't lose, don't win. But if it does happen and we actually get the trade, then it's gonna be fun. Same setup, 10% stop loss, 30% price target. And this one wasn't a 1 to 3, it was actually a 1 to 2. So the price target on this one was 22%. Or this one, we'll just see what it is. I mean, this one's a $2 drop, this one was a $1 drop. So this one might be the 30%. Edit up now, and if we do take the trades, of course, currently let me show you guys my P&L. You guys can see right here, only up off 1 single trade, $84, just waiting for another setup. And the only setup I see, guys, is very simple. Puts below, don't get it, then we don't get it, is what it is. Move on. So here I am on the 15-minute chart. Actually, it's all on 30 minutes now, but here's my P&L. So we just took 2 trades. You can see same trade on SPY. Now we're up 116 on a day, which is pretty decent. Really wanted that 150 day, but it is what it is. Pretty soon we'll start making those, because guys, we got to keep ramping up and doing better every single day. That's the whole point of trading and anything in general in life. We can't do the same thing over and over. So we got to figure out how we can do better. And today was a pretty good day, but tomorrow could be better. Although we did catch some nice trades here off this put here. Look at this, guys. We should have entered, honestly, 2 contracts here. So again, a little bit of things that we need to tweak. I need to just trust it, enter 2 contracts, because this would be a 160 off the first trade. And then this trade right here would put me probably about almost 200 on the day. So this is that the second trade that we took here. Just caught that rejection. And that is it, guys. So we're going to wrap it up for sure. Hope you guys had a good day. And I will catch you guys on tomorrow's vlog. Let's have a good one.